Hey, you've reached day 26. I'm so proud of you. I'm just so happy for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for finding this. Let me know in the comments what has been resonating with you, what you're working on, what you're up to when it comes to the challenge. And let me also tell you that this is the Write Your Own Headlines Challenge. So we are going to get to your headlines soon. Make sure you go back to those first 2 weeks where we started writing down your headline because we're going to talk about that in a couple of days and it's super important. I want you to walk away with your headline so you can know how to walk forward. Day 26, I want to tell you about something that has helped me make a lot of money, but it's mostly helped me have a very fulfilling life. And I want to make sure you know about this special that I have going on. So it is, I'll just, without beating around the bush, it is networking. And more importantly, networks, building networks. So I have built a network for myself. And I did this even when I was broke. So I was homeless, I was poor, I was broke, all of that 10 years ago and beyond. And now I have generated millions of dollars for myself and for other people. I've invested in more than 200 companies. I've seen some stuff. I've also interviewed more millionaires than like most people on the planet. So I've learned a lot from them too. And the thing that has helped me, there's several things. Oh my gosh, so many things. But one major thing has been being the plug for people. No matter how much money I had, I was able to connect people. Hey, you looking for this? I know somebody. You looking for that? I know somebody. Let me connect you. So I did that when I was broke, right? And that was a currency that it was really interesting, right? And that has come back to help me now, even though I wasn't looking for anything in return. Another thing that I did as I started building and building and building and very intentionally is I started having these 6 person dinners and salons. And then I would have, 30 person mixers. And then I had a 2,000 person event in LA last year. But that's a whole nother thing. But those 6 person dinners or the 6 person coffee or even the hike or even the Zoom call, right? Any of that, but very intentional. Like you're having a dinner, you have your dinner in front of you. You're at the Zoom. It's not just hey, we're getting on a meeting right now. All of that has helped me build my network, and it's something that almost anybody can do, even if you can't leave your house. You can do that on Zoom. You can do it virtually. Even if you don't know a lot of people, you can invite one person, ask them to co-host with you, and have them invite more people. And then they may have to do the same thing. Hey, can you invite the next person and so on. But you can make that happen on social. You can make it happen in your email list, your text, open up your phone. Is there somebody that you haven't seen in a while or that you met at an event? This is a great excuse to reconnect with them. So as you're thinking through the many ways that you're finding, this challenge, whether it's writing your headline or making some extra dough for this week, I want you to think about what does your network look like today? What is your network? Because they say your network is your net worth. I love that phrase, but it's true, right? So what does it look like today? And it doesn't mean that you have to always think about things in a transactional way. What can somebody bring you in the future? Or you have to change your friends. It doesn't mean that. It just means that can you be intentional when you think about, hey, can you be the person that people go to and they know that you can make these connections, even if you don't have a lot of money or a lot of time or a lot of connections yourself. If you start meeting people one at a time, you will start to remember, oh, this person does this and this person's really good at that. Let me introduce them to each other. So, what I'm doing that's really special right now is if you go to the link below, if you go to the Ultimate Networking Blueprint, you can pick up my $1,500 course and the replay from Your First Million Live 2024, where I had 2,000 people at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles in 2024. The full like 4K beautifully filmed replay. You can get that and the course that costs normally $1,500 for only $27 lifetime. Now, if you see this months and months from now, you may not get that same deal. I'm just going to tell you. But if you see it in time, you will get that deal and you can learn all about networking because you'll also be able to interact with the more than 1,000 people who are in it already, and it is going off in there. So I wanted to invite you to that. I think it's like I want to give you these tools that you can use too, in addition to just giving you some inspiration. I want you to have something like, what do I do next? What can I do? Like, spend the $27 and see if it's helpful to you. I think it will be. Even if it helps you put on one dinner, it'll be worth it. Okay, I'll see you in day 27.